Morning everyone. You will be learning about elements and compounds today, whether you're going to Gateway or you're not. It's going to be the same for everybody. You're probably going to have a good couple of weeks to get the whole thing completed. When it is, I'll show you how to turn that in. You will either have the real me or you'll have this version of me, and we'll pretty much go through the whole thing as to how to go and do this. So your first job today, please, is to go and grab your Chromebooks, please. And also go to Google Classroom. Thanks. So you should be somewhere like here on your Google Classroom page. If you go and look, you will see a post that'll look something like this. It will say Google Form Learning for Elements and Compounds. If you could go ahead and open that up, and it'll look something like this. Alright, today your learning goal is to learn what an element is, what a compound is, and how are they different. That's the key learning goal. Go ahead right now and put in your last name and your first name, put in your block number, and then if you wouldn't mind, let's just go through this right now. Here's our classification of matter. We've been sort of going through this for a while now. We've got all matter at the top. All matter is either a pure substance or it's an impure substance, better known as a mixture. So the question asks you here, check the 5 boxes that are pure substances. So look through, look at the names of these things, even down here. Look at the examples that they give. There are 5 of these boxes you should check. Which of these 5 boxes are pure substances? Next question is the biggie. What is the main difference between an element and a compound? Go ahead and click on the link that's given you right there, please. Here is the website, and when you go to the website, I'm going to ask us to read these 2 paragraphs, and then we're also going to use the comparison chart. That's it. So let's just read through it. Elements and compounds are pure chemical substances found in nature. The difference between an element and a compound is that an element is a substance made of the same type of atoms, whereas a compound is made of different atoms in different proportions. Examples of elements include iron, copper, hydrogen, and oxygen. Examples of compounds include water and salt, otherwise known as sodium chloride or NaCl. Elements are listed according to their atomic number on the periodic table. Among the 18 now, known elements, 94 are naturally occurring, like carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, etc. 22 are artificially produced, having undergone radioactive changes. This you don't need to know about, so we'll stop it right there. And then we've got some of the key differences between compounds and elements. So again, compound on the left, element on the right. A compound contains atoms of different elements that have been chemically combined together. In other words, there's some kind of chemical bonding that has tied them together. An element is a pure substance made of the same type of atom. So if we've got hydrogen, it's literally lots and lots and lots of molecules of hydrogen and absolutely nothing else. But here's a key similarity here. The key similarity is both compounds and elements are pure. If you have pure water, it's water and nothing else. If you have pure gold, it's gold and nothing else. Water is a compound and gold is an element, yet they are both pure. Compounds contain different elements in a fixed ratio. Water is H2O. That means that the water is made up of 2/3 hydrogen and 1/3 oxygen. No other ratio. It cannot be. Finally, elements